everybody? Welcome to S.S.B 2026 episode 2. Episode 2, baby. Rocking and rolling here live today, Sunday. I told you I'd be back. I told you I was going to be here. Here I am. Yay! Anyways, guys, welcome everybody to S.S.B 2026 episode 2. We got a great show tonight. Well, in our area right now, it's not 420 yet. No, it's past 420, but 420, baby. 420, bro. We got a great show tonight. We're going to be talking about a lot of stuff. I got the movie of the week, TV show of the week this week. We're going to be doing, we're going to be talking SmackDown. I'm going to give you my friggin' 10 out of whatever stars for SmackDown this week. I am also going to have a little spotlight tonight. We earned a badge, so I'm pretty pumped about that. And I got some show news, too, tonight as well. We're going to be doing Yay. That's right, Yay. Sorry. Yay. Versus Nay. Tonight as well. We got some interesting ones for that. Also, we are going to be talking about new movie news, which is due to a trailer that we saw for the next Marvel edition. We're going to be talking about Raw, the Stranger Things, where everything was flipped upside down. Giving my result on that. I'm going to sneak in some politics in tonight, of course. And I think that wraps it up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out my co-host. And my co-host is none other than Fred the Puppet, of course. So we're going to bring him up right now. What's up, everybody? 420, bro! That's right, 420 indeed here on SSB 2026, episode 2. That's right, episode 2. So we're rocking and rolling. We're having a good old time. Bada boom, bada bang, right? That's right. We got to have a good time here on SSB because that's what we do. We have great times. Right till the end until we go right into May, and then I take off for the summer, and then that's my planting season. So like when I get my garden going, that's my planting season. So I got to take some time off from the show and get ready and do all that stuff too. It's been an interesting week here. I'm going to get into that too. It's been crazy. Even when I go to work, it's crazy. So I'm going to get into that too as well. The first thing I want to do is, I want to talk about the politics situation here. I know you don't want to hear that. I know people don't want to hear that, but what the heck, right? So, we got some notifications here. So let me check out my notifications first. So Wrestling Talk for True Fans approved our post. Thank you very much. Wrestling fans are the best fans, which that's true. That's right, they are. They are the best fans. Wrestling fans are definitely the best fans. They approved the post. Wrestling fans are the best and some other ones too as well. So that's awesome. We'll get into that later on. You can also share this post with all the groups I'm hoping that accept approval. Oh, we just got another notification. Here, check it out. Kevin Hill reacted to the reel. Thank you, Kevin Hill. If you post your likes, guys, I can see them. Your comments, I can see them. So right now, I'm going to check into the comments, too, as our show is going flippity-flop. So, let's see here. Oh, we got 2 watching right now. All right, so everybody, I can see your comments. 2 are watching. That's awesome. We get, like our last show, we got 700 some odd views. That was great. Now we got a 3rd person watching. Isn't that awesome? That's great. Keep it coming, guys. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. All right. Oh, they're back to a whole bunch of views here. You guys can send your likes right now. Send your likes. We see them all. That's right. We see them all. And we'll give you a shout out on the show as your likes come through. We get the notification. If you don't want to write anything, don't bother. If you want to watch, that's fine. Send your like on the show. I'll see it. It comes right in my notification status right off the hop, and I'll see it. Just like our buddy Kevin Hill over there. Kevin Hill just sent one, and he sent a like for that. Awesome. So you'll get a special shout out if you send a like on the show. All right, so without further ado, like I was saying, we're going to talk about politics here. Okay, so like the liberal meltdown. You guys I posted that on my page. You guys probably all saw it. A lot of people did see it. The liberal meltdown. Liberals are going crazy because of stuff in Venezuela. Well, the Venezuela people are celebrating in the streets because their leader is gone. Let me think about that for a second. So they're celebrating, and everybody down here is absolutely mad. Why? Honestly, this is absolutely retarded. They're celebrating. They're happy. Leave them alone. They're happy. They're enjoying themselves. Who cares? They're happy. Come on. What's going on here? And I even posted a video of them being happy. I'll even show you guys right now. Check this out. Here, Fred, hold this for a second. Look at this. They are celebrating in the streets. They are celebrating. I can see all the videos here. They're celebrating in the streets. And everybody here is like, rah, 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 rah. Give it a break. Give it a break. You guys, man, they're happy. Let them be happy. It was a good thing that it happened. And you know what? Biden was trying to do that too. Biden was trying to get him, and they couldn't get him. They're just mad that Trump was the one that got him. Booyah! Eat that and smoke it. Booyah! Prove me wrong. Prove him wrong! That's right. Prove me wrong, folks. Prove me wrong. But you know what? S.S.B. today is an interesting show. Okay? I'm going to build the facts and everything. This show tonight is going to be one of the top views this week. I'm telling you that. Last week, yes, we got like 700 some odd views. This one is going to be absolutely outstanding. It's going to go through the roof, and I guarantee it. I will announce the views on the next show, and you know what? I'm going to tell you they're going to be through the roof. Guarantee you. And you want to know why that is? Why is that? I'm going to show you, because we're going to take like a little break right now. We're going to turn that on for a minute. And I got a little toasty friend here that I like to introduce everybody here tonight. And I'm going to have a little chill moment. My friend and I are going to have a little chill moment, right? Right. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I know. Or better yet, all right. Oh, man. Nothing like the weekend to chill back and relax, you know? Like, it was a long week, I'm telling you. It was an absolute long freaking week. Do you know what I did this week? Honestly? So I'm learning, like, this new area at work and stuff like that. I'm not going to tell you where I work. I'm not going to tell you, you know, whatever. But, you know. So anyways, I'm at work, chilling. And I'm doing these things, right? So I'm taking these things off apart. Like, usually we have to, like, put what is it, like, SpongeBob. Yeah, we'll call it SpongeBob, okay? Hey, Fred, hang on for a second. Smoke to that. Oh, yeah. So, anyways, so, yeah, I'm putting these things on, and I'm taking them, like, we usually have this stuff we put on it so the SpongeBob things don't actually, you know, remove. Or don't actually come off. We'll call them SpongeBobs. But anyways, so, anywho, they're making me do this without any of the stuff that I put on the part. And I'm putting it on, taking it off, putting it on, ripping it off, taking it off, That's all I'm doing for 2 days straight. Oh my goodness. 2 days straight am I doing this. Fred, stop hogging the joint. So, 2 days I am doing this. Pointless. Next week, I'm actually moving to a new process, so I'm pretty happy about that. But, anywho, and it's so retarded. It's like, you know what? Like, it sucks. It sucks. Absolutely sucks. But you know what? we'll see what happens next week. I only went back for 4 days. I only had 4 days of work, so we'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. You know, this feels great before I have to even go into work on Monday. I'll be smoking more of these later on. Oh. So, anywho, here's a smoke one for you guys. Here you go. Ready? Just for you guys. All right? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, baby. So, anyways, like I said, it was a long week. How was your week, Fred? It was absolutely long. You know, like the wife, like I remember I told you guys I gave her a Christmas present and it was a sponge. Go figure, the whole SpongeBob thing again. So, yeah, but you know, like, never do that. Wow, but she kicked me out of the house. Yeah, well, I bet she kicked you out of the house. By the way, Fred married a woman or another puppet from the Neverlands, or the place where Tinkerbell and Peter Pan live. So and apparently her name is like Heidi Ho. Yeah, go figure. Another puppet named Heidi Ho, right? Go figure here. You know, S.S.B. You know, like fucking that's gonna happen, right? By the way, there might be some swearing tonight too, right? I'll try and keep it down. I'll absolutely try to keep that down to a minimum. Okay, so I'm going to butt this off just for now. And I'll continue with it later. Alright, so let's get in partial to the show as well. So, like I said, guys, like, everything is crazy in the world right now. Everything is crazy. Absolutely everything. It is absolutely crazy. Which way you look at it is crazy. Like, there's businesses being laid off. There's people that are being laid off. That have been working their jobs for years and stuff like that. I've seen it happen. And, you know, it absolutely sucks. Like, these people don't have... Like, there's no work. There's no work anywhere. And it just sucks to see that happen. Like, it could happen to me, too. Like, it could happen to me. It could happen to anybody, right? Hopefully, sometime soon it stops. We'll see what happens. But, like, the whole world's going bananas right now. I'm not gonna lie. Even with everything with the Venezuela stuff, it's been going nuts. I've heard so many stories. I even posted stuff on the page, and like I said, you've seen a whole bunch of Venezuela celebrating and stuff like that. And they were celebrating. I'm not lying. I saw the video. I posted the video. They were celebrating that this guy was gone. They got a lot of work to do to get back to good things again, but it's a work in progress. And all the lefts are friggin' mad about it. Well, all I have to say is this to them. Cry about it. Because you know what? He's doing better than you can think right now. You guys can cry about it. You guys can pout about it. It's not going to change the fact that he's the president of the United States. No, it's not going to change the fact. You guys, like all the lefts can actually bitch about it, cry about it, whine all they want. And it doesn't change the fact. It's not going to change anything. 5-year term, not going to change anything in those 5 years. You can cry and whine and bitch and moan like little girls that you are. But bottom line is, it's not going to change anything. Okay? I say the same thing with, like, we got Mark Carney down here. In Canada, Canada, yippee-yi-yo, Canada's gone down the tube too. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to change anything. He's in there for friggin' how long? When election time comes, then we can make a statement, and then we can actually fight. And hopefully that this time we do. We'll see what happens, because all of you guys that don't see it are going to see it. And if you haven't seen it already, you will. Think about all you guys that are actually not working right now. Gee, I wonder why. think about it, okay? Think about it. We're Canada. This is Canada we're talking about right now. Canada, and who's our Prime Minister in Canada? Carney. Think about it, guys. It's not hard not to think about it. So I'm gonna flip back to the thing here. Bada boom, bada boom. All right. So let's get into the other topics today as we go along. Let's start off with the movie of the week. The movie of the week this week is the movie Speed. Speed number 1. And we posted the trailer on it. You can check it out. This is a very good movie. I remember watching Speed when it first came out. There's actually a Speed 2 also. Definitely check it out. This movie, if you haven't seen it, it's actually really good. It's good. It's really good, okay? I'm not going to ruin it for you because I'm not the type of person that comes online and, do the show in S.S.B. 2026, baby, yeah! And actually spoil movies for you. Not going to do that. Sorry. Take it from me, from a guy who knows. I'm the masked man. I'm Fred the Puppet. And we know movies, wrestling, and everything else. So I'm telling you, this movie here is a great movie. Check it out. It's from 1994. This week's TV show this week is The Drew Carey Show. Now, I'm a big fan of Drew Carey. I saw so many episodes. There was when he won the Batmobile episode, he had Mimi in the side. He's like, hey, I got the Joker. Right? She actually does look like the Joker, Fred. Yeah, I agree. She does look like the Joker. She does. She absolutely looks like the Joker, okay? So, but there were so many great episodes in the Drew Carey Show. It went on for a whole bunch of seasons. I'm actually watching it right now. It hasn't been out for, I think, somebody said to me 20 years ago, maybe? Man, I feel like I'm old. Oh, my goodness, old. Oh, don't you feel old when I just said that? Of course, Drew Carey's on, different stuff now. He's on, The Price is Right now. But before that, he was also on Whose Line Is It Anyway? He did all that, too. He was doing the Drew Carey Show as well. You don't see him do that show anymore. It's no longer... that show is no longer... It's done now. But we posted the actual long version of Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Cleveland Rocks, Ohio. Yeah, you do that really well, Fred. Ohio. Ohio. But anyways, the Drew Carey Show is our TV show of the week. A lot of these characters, like Ryan, the guy that played Lewis, he actually was on Whose Line Is It Anyway as well. Mimi, I believe, was on Whose Line Is It Anyway. She did an episode on there too as well. You guys can check it out. I know Mimi was on Whose Line Is It Anyway, so I actually watched the episode. But you guys can check out. I think you can find this on anything. If you got a Fire Stick, that might help too. But anything really, if you check out the TV show, people are like, hey, I've seen that TV show. Oh my goodness, I forgot about that TV show. It is a great TV show. It is a great TV show. And that is this week for the movie of the week and the old TV show of the week. Rocking and rolling here on S.S.B. 2026. Oh, I'll get my sign here. S.S.B. 2026. And rocking and rolling here on episode 2. Rocking and rolling. If you're a newcomer to S.S.B., we actually run until May. We run from September till May. Sometime in May, I will be taking a summer break. And I'll be I have the stuff that I had to do. I'm a gardener. I like to garden. So, I got to do all my tomatoes and get them all going and stuff. So, that takes time. And I don't have, believe it or not, when you're doing a show here, it takes a lot of work. I got to go through, when I'm doing it, I got to go through stuff that I'm talking about. Then I got to go pick up, my wardrobe. Tonight is the 420 shirt. I got to go through my wardrobe count on my closet. Got to figure out what I'm going to wear. Kind of base it on what's going to happen with wrestling. Got to give my percentage on it. What's the movie of the week, TV show of the week, and so on. And I have to put it all in my head and wrap it around and be like, booyah, there we go. We got a show. Takes a while. This week was a shocker. I was managed to pull one out of the hat, so it's great. I love it. So now I'm going to talk about, we're going to go to the Stranger Things of Monday Night Raw. And we're going to talk about that right now. And I'm going to give you my percentage out of 10. But 10 will be if it's very good to 1 where I didn't quite like it going that way. Alright, so WWF Stranger Things edition results January 5th. 2026. The first Raw 2006 kicks off with Michael Cole and Corey Graves hyping the show. They're hyping the Stranger Things show. Not the quite sound effect I wanted. So Io Sky and Rhea Ripley defeated Asuka and Kairi Sane. Yes, I was so happy to see that. And now, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley are the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. That's right. I like that match. That was a very good match. It was a very good match. I enjoyed it. It was very good. Gunther says that WWE Universe should be showing him respect for making John Cena tap out like a little bitch. Like a little bitch. Oh my goodness. At Saturday Night's main events, AJ Styles interrupts him and slaps Gunther. So now next week on Raw, we will see Gunther versus AJ Styles. Like I said, Adam Pearce announced Gunther versus AJ Styles for next week's Raw. Becky Lynch defeated Maxine Dupree to become the Women's Intercontinental Champion. Oh my goodness. Now we have to go through Becky Lynch as the Women's Intercontinental Champion. This was disappointing. The most disappointing thing I saw on Raw. And the reason why, because Maxine Dupree did not have that title for very long. She should have had it longer. That doesn't make her an actual fighting champion. I didn't like how they hyped it. I didn't like how they did it again. And I didn't like how Becky Lynch defeated her. And it was a cheating move. She defeated her by cheating. Of course, that's the only way Becky Lynch knows how to actually wrestle. Okay? Bull crap. Absolutely bullshit. Bullshit. I did not like that match. Sorry about the language. Stephanie Valkyrie comes to the ring with a boot on and announces suffered an injury in last week's triple threat match, but does not want the injury to hold her back. Raquel Rodriguez comes out and attacks Valkyrie and lays her out. So this will be a next feud later on when Stephanie Valkyrie actually gets healed. Rey Mysterio thanks Penta for having his back against the Vision. So now we're going to see the Vision versus all the luchadors. Hey, rock on. I want to see that. Yes, I do. Liv Morgan defeated Lyra Valkyria. Don't care too much about the Judgment Day and Lyra Valkyria. CM Punk defeated Braun Breaker to retain the World Heavyweight Championship. And I'm glad because Braun Breaker is not ready for the World Heavyweight title. CM Punk needs to have that title for a long period of time. Braun Breaker's feud is coming probably when Seth Rollins returns. Booyah! Booyah! I'm telling you, I'm calling it now. I'm off the spring. Off the spring, baby. I am off the spring, definitely. I'm telling you right now. I tell you how it is. I call it how it is. And I bet you Braun Breaker will have a feud with Seth Rollins later on down the road as Raw continues this year, 2026. So, if I were to give a rating on Raw this week, They gave so much hype to Chris Jericho returning, and it didn't happen. They even said, break the walls down. Break the walls down! And it never happened. Absolutely, Fred, and it didn't happen. I was so disappointed. They're saying Chris Jericho might return in the Royal Rumble. Who knows? Spoiler alert. Sorry to spoil that one for you. Oops, my bad. My bad! No, that was my bad. My bad. Anyways, my bad. Sorry to spoil that for you, but it's going to happen one point or another, and it's probably going to happen at the Royal Rumble. Boom. Could happen at Saturday Night's Main Event, too. Probably not. For the hype like Jericho, you need the Royal Rumble. Huh. So anyways, yes, you need the Royal Rumble. Definitely. Alright, so out of 10 for Monday Night Raw, I'm going to have to give it a solid. For all the hype for Jericho, and he didn't show up, and the Maxine Dupree loss, the Stranger Things, kind of weird. No need for the Stranger Things. Like, no hype for the Stranger Things don't need that hype. They don't need the hype of Monday Night Raw to actually get them through everything. Come on. Boo! 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 They don't need the hype for that. I don't even watch the Stranger Things. Like, I don't even know anything about it. People are probably like, oh, the Stranger Things on Netflix is great. That's absolutely awesome. Well, how would I know? I never watched it. I don't even want to. I don't think I even want to watch it. But anyways, Raw did this whole Stranger Things thing. They flipped up the camera upside down, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, it was no need for it. Like, it was just like a random theme thing. It was kind of really dumb, to be quite honest with you. So, 4 out of 10 stars for Monday Night Raw for their Stranger Things gimmick. And Chris Jericho not returning. And to top it off, Maxine Dupree losing the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Not good. Alright. Also, we saw a movie trailer, like I told you guys when one was coming out. And it was for the actual Marvel X-Men. The Marvel X-Men. And the Marvel X-Men, the Marvel Doomsday movie, the X-Men are going to be in it, so I posted a trailer for it. You can check it out on my page. I am absolutely psyched for this movie. If you're a huge Marvel fan, like I am, 100%, I am actually a huge Marvel fan. Sorry, Fred, I know you're not talking right now. I am actually very, very huge fan. And I am pumped for this movie. Do you want me to go take that joint smoking? No, you're not taking that and smoking it in the back with the shooter squad. We'll be getting, don't worry. We'll get right into it again soon. Jesus. Well, come on, rocking and rolling, baby, let's go. Well, just calm down, Fred. Man. So hyped, he hasn't done it in years. But anyways, X-Men, yes, I'm literally pumped for this X-Men movie. Sorry, not X-Men movie, sorry, Avengers Doomsday movie. We saw the X-Men trailer. We'll be seeing another trailer, and I think the next one is the Fantastic Four. They're going to be entering the Avengers Doomsday actual franchise. Ding, 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 ding. It's about time we've seen that, right? I think same with the Silver Surfer and some other ones too as well. You're going to see a whole bunch. This movie's going to be off the hook. Off the hook when it comes out. Bada boom. Alright. Now we can do the next half of our primetime fun. Alright, so let's go. Rocking and rolling here. Fred, hold that for me, please. Do the honors. And as I light this thing right here, I continue on here. There we go. Hey, stop hogging it. Oh, man, that was great. Yeah, rip it and rip. Oh, my goodness. Only the best stuff here on S.S.B. Rocking and rolling here. Only the best. Because we have the best. We are the best. Oh, yes, we are. Oh my goodness. Alright. Once I do this, we're going to be going to yay versus nay. After this one here. Oh man. You know, there's a lot I could say right now. A lot. But what's the point? Right? What's the point? It doesn't matter. Nothing changes. It's the same old crap 24/7, same old stuff. Doesn't matter what happens. Oh, on a lighter note though. Lighter note here on S.S.B 2026, episode 2. We're going to announce this today. We are officially actually making money on this show now. Believe it or not. It took years and years, and you know what? Finally, we are actually making money on the content. Facebook pays the content every time we post, and one of our shows, our post show, right? So we actually make some money on it. We've been waiting for this for a very long time. Yeah, we rock! Better than the blogcast! Yeah, anything's better than the blogcast. Like, come on, man. Let's be quite honest with you. Anything is better than the blogcast. We're not making, like, we make a little bit at a time. But, we did pretty good on the Christmas episode. I was shocked. And the Christmas episode put us right over to the top. We got like 1,163 views on the Christmas episode alone. It was great. I'm very happy that we did that. Here, Fred, have some more. I'm very happy that we did that. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Yeah, enjoy it. So we were very happy. We enjoyed it. Like, it was a fun thing for us to do, the Christmas episode. We'll be doing more episodes. I believe the last episode of 2026, or the May when we're finished, we'll do one final episode. It'll be a blast. Going through it, and throughout the year. Also, the Best in the World tournament right now, as Fred smokes this thing. Give it back here. Yeah, I'm up 2-0 in the Best in the World tournament. That's right. So with the Best in the World tournament, what we do is that I pick a winner of one of the matches in WWE. Fred picks a winner of one of the matches in WWE. Whoever wins that match goes up in the Best in the World tournament. At the end of in May, whoever's got the highest points in the May, if I lose, I have to remove the mask on air. If I lose, but if I win, then Fred is gone from S.S.B. Period. That's right. I'm putting it all on the line, and right now I'm up 2-0. Suck it. Oh yeah, I know you are. I'm gonna make a huge comeback. So the next pay-per-view that we'll be betting on will be at the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble match will not be a part of this. It'll be just a singles match, maybe, or maybe the Undisputed Championship. Whatever, which one? Like, we're not deciding yet. I don't think we're gonna pick on the Royal Rumble match because it's so unpredictable to know who's gonna win the Royal Rumble. I have lost several times. So have I. Yeah, so have I. Yeah, I have too, many times. And to pick the bets on the Royal Rumble, it's really hard. You don't know who's going to appear in the Royal Rumble. You don't know who's going to actually show up, what Hall of Famer is going to come back. You just don't know. So that's why we'll see what comes up in the Royal Rumble when we figure out the matches for the Royal Rumble. I'm looking forward to it. First of all, the Undisputed Championship #1 contenders match is going on right now. And we'll find that out when I get into my SmackDown results. So, yeah. Man, this is so good right now. Man, Fred, have some haul up that. Ah! Almost burnt my finger giving it to Fred. Cheers. Yeah, that was a close one. Alright. Yeah, I got big fingers. Try having monster hands like I do. Like, man, holy crap. Like, I'd be good for playing soccer and stuff. But having monster hands suck, guys, I'm telling you. I got big feet too. Like I'm size 13 feet. Try having size 13 feet, you're falling over all the time. Like, you know how many times I go walk and I stumble on my butt? Man, it sucks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't actually stumble anywhere, but man. And then, like, sometimes because I'm so tall, my back hurts too quite a bit. But I get back massages like every month. So I go and get like a back massage done. Oh, it feels so good. Oh my goodness. I'm sitting there and like, it feels so good. You know, I have no idea when you actually walk out of the massage place and your back feels so good just because somebody was rubbing it. And, oh man. And I'm lucky it's paid for, so like I don't have to worry about that. For now. Unless the whole world goes upside down like the Stranger Things, right? I think that's why they invented that show, The Stranger Things, right? They probably invented that show because that's how bad the world is going right now. The whole world is flipping upside down, so we're going to invent the show on Netflix, The Stranger Things. Right? Just to show everybody how it's going to go. Fred, you're being actually quiet tonight. I'm just listening and having fun. Oh, okay. All right. Want some more? There. There you go. I'm gonna get that done. It's pretty much poached. All right. Okay. You know what I really hate is sticking my finger in the ashtray. Isn't that disgusting? I did that a couple times. I stuck my finger right in the ashtray and I get this black mark and it's like, pfft, so gross. Everybody knows what I get. You get the soot under your hand. Oh, yuck. Absolutely gross. All right, before I get into, we got a notification here. Let me check the notification here. We got an admission approved from the Black authors of podcast. Thank you very much for approving our podcast. And welcome to S.S.B 2026. You guys rock. So welcome. The Black authors and podcast. Black authors and podcast. Approved the post just a minute ago. Rocking and rolling. Thank you very much for watching. So we're going to go into right now, yay versus nay. All right, yay versus nay. So the first thing we got on the list is an Oreo cookie. Yeah, it sounds imitating, but it's with banana pudding. So is that a yay or a nay? You know what I think? Banana pudding's not so bad. It would be pretty good with Oreo. You know, I agree. Like, Oreo is not bad with really anything. You can put it with anything. So banana pudding wouldn't be so bad. It'd be like eating like, you know, like I'm gonna go with my gut on this one. So, you know what? Why not? It's gonna be a yay, yay, yay. All right, next one. Is this a yay versus a nay? And it is chicken avocado quesadilla flavored Doritos. Now, is that a yay versus a nay? You know, I like Doritos too. You know, I do too. I love Doritos. I love sometimes when they come up with these different flavors of Doritos, but I'm telling you, sometimes they're absolutely disgusting. Right? You know, I came upon some Doritos that were actually like some sweet kind of flavor, and it was absolutely sick. Ugh. Gross. It was sick. I don't recommend those Doritos, but you know what? I wouldn't mind trying chicken avocado quesadilla ones. So why not? We're going to say yay. Absolutely yay for that one. I want to thank everybody watching here on S.S.B 2026, Episode 2. We're doing our yay versus nay right now. Rocking and rolling here. Next one, Pop-Tarts. And there's Cosmic Brownie Pop-Tarts. So it's got sprinkles on the top. It's a limited edition Little Debbie Pop-Tarts Cosmic Brownie. Now, is that a yay versus a nay. Alright, so I'm going to have to say, you know what, that doesn't look too bad for a Pop-Tart. You know, the picture doesn't look too bad. It's got cosmic brownie sprinkles on it. It's a Pop-Tart, it's chocolate. You know, all the kids would go nuts for it. Right? All the kids go nuts for all the sugar products. Come on now, we all know that. The guys in the back's like, yes, my kid loves the sugar products. Tell me, Mass Man. Tell me. Absolutely, I'm with you back there, my friend. So, we're going to have to say yay on that one. Yay. Alright, another one. Is this one a yay versus a nay? We got Reese's Peanut Butter Oreo Cappuccino flavored. There's a guy over here doing the Home Alone thing. Oh! Like right now, and you know what? Believe it or not, I'm the masked man. You know, my co-host Fred the Puppet. That's me. And I know I could see everybody right in that phone. Like I could see you guys. Hey, I know I could see everybody watching. I'm not stupid. I can see everybody. That's what I want to say. It's hit your notifications. I can see it. It's right here on my screen. Definitely do it. You send your likes right now on the show. Boom, 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 boom. Hit those likes like a million times, baby. Yeah, hit them. Fred, if you like Fred the Puppet right now, hit those likes right now. Yeah, let's go. But anyways, like I said, those likes, I see them right here on the notifications, and I see them, and I'll give you a huge shout out when I see it. All right? You don't have to say anything on the show, but you can hit a like on there. That's fair and dandy. Right? That's fair and dandy. Just toying with you guys. I know you guys are watching out there. S.S.B 2026, episode 2. I told you guys this show would be off the hook. And of course, me and Fred just, had one of those. So yeah, just a yay versus a nay. We're doing that right now. Reese's Peanut Butter Cappuccino Oreo. Is that a yay versus a nay? Well, I'm going to have to say yay. Absolutely yay. Take that. That's right. If you guys say nay, sorry, I'm saying yay. I think it'd be interesting, the whole cappuccino Reese's peanut butter thing there, wouldn't it? I don't know. I'm the type of person who likes to try something new. Aren't you? I am definitely the type of person who likes to try something new. Come on. This is S.S.B, baby. This is 2026. Yeah. And this is episode 2, rocking and rolling here live on Facebook Live right now. And by the way, we do share our video on YouTube right after, and also on Instagram. And big shout outs to people on Instagram. Also, I think we do TikTok too. Yeah, TikTok too. We'll share it there too. Why not? S.S.B 2026, episode 2, baby. And every time, those views just keep going up and our followers just keep following. You guys rock. I'm pumped up. This is what happens when this happens. Yes, I am pumped up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, he is. He's pumped up, and so am I. I'm getting there. Oh, my goodness. The show will go from kind of mellow to, like, pumped up in a minute or two. It keeps going. We just determine how it goes throughout the show, right? That's right. Indeed. So, anyways, before we keep going, like I said, we are thriving. We are doing good. This show is actually making money now. We have done this show for a couple years now. We have done lots of seasons of this show. If you want to check out our previous work, you can check it out on YouTube. Yeah. Big shout outs to the people watching, and also on YouTube. Instagram as well. Also, we share it on TikTok and Facebook Live. Anyone's watching in the groups right now, let's go over those groups right now. Indeed, right now. Let's go over a big shout out to all those people right now that have gave us the notifications right now. All right, let's start off with the first one. Big shout outs to Kevin Hill right now. He just reacted to the reel. Send a big heart for it. Thank you very much. Also, wrestling talk for true fans. Right on, you guys rock. Wrestling fans are the best fans. Rock on. Also, wrestling fans are the best fans again. They did it to us twice. And also the Black Authors of Podcasters. You guys rock as well. And if anybody else wants the group approved, prove it in there right now. I'll give you a huge shout out right here live here on Facebook. You guys rock. Bada boom. S.S.B 2026, episode 2, rocking and rolling here on Sunday. Boom, boom, boom. Anyone that wants to send a like or a notification, I see the notifications right out the hop, like I said. I'll give you a huge shout out and a huge like right here live. If you guys are watching, you guys rock too as well. Anyone watching right now too. Alright, so next one we're going to do is this one a yay or is it a nay? And it is a Pop-Tart once again, and it is sushi roll flavor. Oh, what the heck? Sushi roll flavor? That's what somebody wants to actually want to do. You want to go into a grocery store, and that's the first thing they buy when they go in the grocery store. Hey, look, it's a Pop-Tart, sushi roll flavor. Do you absolutely, positively, actually think that, yeah, hey, I'm the masked man in my business shopping? I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to buy that. That'd be the first thing I'm going to buy. Oh yeah, I'm going to love that when I go home, when I put it in my toaster. The smell of fish in your toaster, yum, yum, yum. Yeah, you know what? That's absolutely gross. It is. It's gross indeed, Fred. Man, is it ever gross indeed. So we're going to have to say nay. Absolutely nay on that. Next one. Is this a yay versus a nay? And here it is. Limited edition Jif peanut butter. Sriracha flavor peanut butter. Is that a yay versus a nay? That's another one too. Yeah, and you know what? Kids will have a peanut. I know kids like to have peanut butter sandwiches when they go to school. Come on, I was a kid. When I was a kid, I did it all the time. You know what? They're going to take sriracha peanut butter to school. Half of them are going to be sitting there drinking out of the water fountain. And the teacher's going to be like, why are all my kids drinking out of the water fountain today? Is there something going on in the air? Why are all my kids going with their mouths? And, imagine the teacher just sitting there doing. And you know what? Yeah, that's what everybody wants. Just peanut butter or sriracha flavored peanut butter. Get out of here. That is absolutely nay. Absolutely nay. Thank you, Fred. Absolutely nay. Alright, you guys rock. And that is this week for yay versus nay. Now, who do you think won, Fred, between those two? I think yay. Yep, I think this week belongs to the yays. And you know what, to be quite honest with you, if I ate any of that stuff, that would give me plenty of gas. Especially that sushi one, man. Oh, that'd be absolutely gross. Who would want to actually have that? Who would actually want to eat a sushi Pop-Tart? Ugh. That guy back there is like, oh yes, I would eat that. Oh yes, give it to me. Yeah, I eat that Pop-Tart. Oh my goodness. I bet you the broadcast will. Yeah, you know it. That show is so bad it stinks like sushi. Enough of that crap. Yeah, enough of that stuff. Come on now. We don't want to talk about that, right? Our competitive show, right? We all know about it. In the tank it will go. In the tank it will go. In the tank. Alright, so we had a group this week that gave us a badge this week for one of the most actual great, we've been sharing a lot of stuff from this group. We were recognized as their top fans. And I want to thank right now the Pro Wrestling Spotlight. I just got recognized as one of their top fans this week. Thank you very much from the Pro Wrestling Spotlight group. You guys rock. You guys rock. Anyone in that group, you guys rock. All right, so let me go up the page here as I'm here live. Bada boom. Rock and rolling here. I'm just going to send myself some likes. There we go. Here, check this out. Woo-wee! There we go. There we go, guys. I'm sending myself some likes. There we go. There we go. There we go. You guys rock here. Here you go. There you go. All right. Anyone watching, you guys rock. I think someone sent me a heart just 2 minutes ago. Oh, yeah. Someone did. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. All right. So, let's move on to SmackDown results right now. Smacky Down results. Man, I got strings coming out of this mask. Might be time for a new one soon, right? All right, so SmackDown results. Just give me 1 second here. I'm going to stand up for a minute. Stretch my legs. Oh, okay. All right, so I'm checking out the background here behind camera and see who's actually watching here live. We got, let's see, MD, whoever that is. Thank you for watching. Whoever this other one is, thank you for watching. You guys rock. All right, so as I come back here, we're gonna talk about SmackDown results this week. All right, so SmackDown results this week, baby. Where's Fred here? Sorry, Fred. Probably got a little dizzy from, smoking. All right, so SmackDown results here. Let's talk about the obvious right here, and I'll give you my rating out of 10 at the end of this. So let's talk about the obvious. Drew McIntyre defeated Cody Rhodes in his three stages of Hell match to become the new undisputed champion. Jacob Fatu 2 also returns during this match. Not a big fan of Drew McIntyre, but they need to do something with Cody Rhodes. So I think this is going to push the Cody Rhodes heel turn. We're going to see that soon. And I want to know, was Cody Rhodes the one that took out Jacob Fatu? Everyone's saying it. Maybe he's the one. I don't think so. I don't think so. But you never know. You never know. So, of course, Drew McIntyre is the undisputed WWE champion. Me not too happy about it. Absolutely not too happy. I don't like Drew McIntyre. I never did. And now we have to listen to him go, oh, I didn't get screwed anymore. Now I'm the champion. Yay. 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 Absolutely yay. Yippee-I-O. So Carmelo Hayes defeated Shinsuke Nakamura to retain his United States champion. Now, you want to talk about a champion, you're going to talk about Carmelo Hayes. I really like Carmelo Hayes. Everything that he has done. I agree, Carmelo Hayes, he's done a lot of stuff right now and he's earned his respect. Yes, he's earned his respect as being the United States champion. He has definitely earned his respect. That's why he is the United States champion. He defeated Shinsuke Nakamura, a former United States champion himself, and I'm actually happy this happened. Carmelo Hayes has done a great job. He's bringing prestige to the United States Championship is what they need. So, thumbs up to that. Rock on. That was a good thing. Giulia defeated Alexa Bliss to retain her Women's United States Championship. I did not like that. I didn't even like Giulia winning to Chelsea Green. I don't like how Giulia is the Women's United States Champion again. She already had the title, now they're just giving it back to her. I was hoping Alexa Bliss was going to beat her and take the title away from her, because that Alexa Bliss would have brought prestige to the United States Championship. I don't like Giulia as the United States Champion. She's not bringing any prestige to it. There needs to be prestige to the Women's United States Championship. Saying that, Alexa Bliss would have brought that too. Alexa Bliss doesn't need to be with Charlotte Flair anymore. She's already done her tag team ran with that. She's done. She needs to be on her own now, do her own kind of thing, and this could have done it. Her winning the United States Championship could have put it over the top. Absolutely. Absolutely indeed. And they didn't do it, which sucks. The MFTs defeated the Wyatt Six. I'm going to give a handout on that. The Wyatt Six they're not doing anything with right now. So it's probably going to be the MFTs that are going to take the titles away from the Wyatt Six later on down the road. And I think it's going to happen soon, probably at the Royal Rumble. I can see it happen at the Royal Rumble. The only reason why I'm saying that, or maybe even at Saturday Night's Main Event, would make a good match for Saturday Night's Main Event. Because they need to take those titles away. They're not doing anything with the Wyatt Six. The tag team, having the tag team titles on them are not going anywhere. It's absolutely not going anywhere. But this is also coming from a guy who's losing in the Best in the World tournament here on S.S.B 2026 this year. And I'm losing 2-0 here. So don't take my quota on this. I just tell you how it is. This is how I would book it. Right? Thank you. This is how I would book it. Absolutely. You're not saying much. Yeah, I know. This is sucky today. I don't have any... Well, then speak up, Fred. You gotta let your voice be heard. Absolutely, your voice. Well, my opinion on that is, let's see here. Yeah, you know what? I want the Wyatt Six. The Wyatt Six are like the greatest. The Wyatt Six ain't doing nothing. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Okay. Let's see. Jordan Grace defeated Alba Fire. After the match, Jade Cargill confronts Grace. So this could lead to the Women's Undisputed Championship later on down the road. This could push to the Royal Rumble. Is Jordan Grace ready to take the title from Jade Cargill? Wouldn't that be a shocker? I would love to see that. And then, of course, you got Randy Orton attacks Trick Williams. This is also leading to the Undisputed Championship where The Miz and Randy Orton will go on. We'll see who wins that next week. But you know what? To be quite honest with you, I want to see Randy Orton with a title on him. Maybe one last push for Randy Orton. Same with Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn needs a push for a title too. I would love to see either one of those two with the title. Trick Williams will not win the number one contendership for that undisputed title. It's a new beginning, new feud, which is good. Matt Cardona could be another good one. That would be very interesting to see later on. Also, let's see who else is in it. There's so many people. I think even Solo Sikoa. Solo Sikoa would make a good one too. Bring prestige, and can you imagine Solo Sikoa and the MFTs had the tag titles plus the undisputed title? Why not? You could book that. That would be absolutely amazing. But then again, you're going back to the bloodline feud kind of stuff too on top of that. So if you got to think that back too, you got to think all that in your head. WWE, if you watch WWE like I do, there's so many storylines I can tell you over and over again. I can be like, oh, there's a storyline coming up. There's a storyline coming up. There's a storyline coming up. And you know what? All of these feuds are great. There's a new storyline coming up with the number one contendership when whoever wins at the Royal Rumble. So they're having a big tournament on SmackDown starting next week. Now, this tournament, they're having individual matches, and there's going to be a Fatal 4-Way at Saturday Night's Main Event, I believe. And then I think at the Royal Rumble, I think. Or it's the Fatal 4-Way at the Royal Rumble. I don't know. But anyways, this is going to build to a new feud because now Drew McIntyre is the Undisputed Championship. So then what are they going to do with Cody Rhodes? Cody Rhodes is not in this tournament. He's not in this tournament. Either is Jacob Fatu, so they need a feud. So they're probably going to put Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes for a while. And that's going to build into a Cody Rhodes heel turn. Boom! Boom! I'm the masked man. I tell you how it is. That's just how it is, baby. That's right. I'm the wrestling guy. Alright, so out of 10 for SmackDown, I would have to say I'd give it a 6 out of 10 stars. It was a good show. And this is what I'm going to explain to you right now why I'm giving you a 6. Drew McIntyre defeated Cody Rhodes. I was pretty upset about that. I didn't like it. I despised it. But I could see where they're going with it because they need a new feud. Cody Rhodes has had that title way too long. He needs to give it to somebody else now. Jacob Fatu returning is absolutely awesome. Now they're going to unravel who attacked Jacob Fatu. Carmelo Hayes was a bonus. A really good bonus. He's bringing prestige to the men's United States title. And even doing a good match when he faced Shinsuke Nakamura. Giulia was a disappointment. That match was a disappointment for me because Alexa Bliss should have won that match and took in the women's title because it would have been actually a move on for her. The MFTs defeated the Wyatt Six. Now the Wyatt Six, for me, I think they should have won that match, and in the next match, the MFTs win the tag titles, which would have been better booked. Jordan Grace defeated Albert Fire. Was a squash match, but we're going to see what comes after next. And Randy Orton attacks Trick Williams. That whole thing's going towards the number one contendership for the Undisputed title, and that's all it's building up to it. Trick Williams is not ready for that. He just came over to SmackDown not ready. He's a masked man. He call it as he can. He's a masked man, but I'm up to nothing in the Best in the World tournament. You be quiet on that. I've been calling it all the shots. Somehow I do it at the pay-per-views. And I can do it like on the shows, which is very weird. So that's why I'm giving SmackDown a 6 out of 10 stars this week. It was a good show, yes, but could have been just a little bit better. But it beat Monday Night Raw. So this week, SmackDown is the winner. SmackDown is the winner for this week on the Battle of Raw and basically the battle between Raw versus SmackDown. Oh man, you guys rock. Alright, so you can send your like right now. Rocking and rolling here on S.S.B 2026 episode 2. You guys rock. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm going to take one drink here. Alright, so I'm going to move this table over here now. You know, and after I smoked that whole thing, that thing there, I got the pasties now. Oh, man. About the right time the munchies come in, right, Red? Absolutely, the munchies come in next. Yes, they do. Those munchies come in absolutely next, right? Oh, man. All right. So, as further shows go on, like I said, we are making money here on S.S.B, rocking and rolling. I'm pumped about that. I take very, very good pride in that, so I want to keep it going, right? That's how it is. So we're making money, baby. We're making money on this show now. That's right. And I know there's some people after the show, they watch the show after. That's perfectly fine. Because some people are not always on Facebook right off the hop. And as you know, people, we just show up whenever we want. We don't give a specific time when we show up. We'll just randomly show up. But anyways, everybody, I want to thank everybody today for watching. Thank you for watching. This is S.S.B 2026, episode 2, signing off tonight. I got the munchies. I'm going to go eat. I'm going to go eat some food because I'm starving. So, once again, everybody, I'm the Masked Man. By the way, I'm up 2-0 in the Best in the World tournament. I hardly spoke tonight. All right, Fred, we'll give you some speaking time on the next show. Sorry about that. I never got to spoke once tonight. But anyways, I want to say goodnight, everybody. All right, good night, everybody. And I am the Masked Man, everybody. Thank you for watching. We'll see you for S.S.B 2026 Episode 3 will be our next one. Thank you, everybody, and you never turn on your notifications. And you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube as well. And sometimes we go on TikTok too as well. So, yeah, you can follow us. All you have to do is follow us, and you'll get all the lives right off the hop. Until next time, we'll see you next time on SSB. SSB, baby. SSB 2026. Rocking and rolling here. See you for episode 3. Peace out, everybody. Don't forget the 420, baby! Yeah! See you next time for episode 3. SSB 2026. Signing off. Peace out, everybody. Bye, everybody. Oh my goodness, I got the monkeys. My head is spinning. Just like the Stranger Things spinning. Wow, spinning. Wow, spinning. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching another episode of S.S.B. Thank you for watching episode 2. We'll see you next time for S.S.B. 2026 episode 3. Enjoy your week, everybody. See you on the flip side. Bye, everybody.